Sweet. I see you, chat. Talk to me, chat. Somebody said they took the sweeper. Come on now. Yeah, buy side of the bands with a yearly VWAP like that. You see a sweeper. Beautiful. Take it up. Take it up to the VWAP. Potentially, right? Still looking for a breakout. Still looking for a reason to get into the market. Not one just yet. Bearish? Maybe? Friday we rally Friday, right? We rally Friday. That's one thing we can look at too. Higher time frames. So if this is a sell-off to a retracement area, a retracement zone, I like to use 4-hour flat bottoms to overnight high. Looking at the thirds, yeah, we kind of bouncing off that first fib level. Peculiar, man. Super interesting area. Still patient. Want to be patient with this Monday. Monday has, at times, been very crazy. Been very choppy. What else we were looking at? Oh, took out Friday, right? Took out Friday high. Could see it retrace down. Obviously, we take out overnight lows. We see it pushing up. So it's like, there's always a great case. Sweeper was an amazing entry. Off the yearly VWAP. Let's go. We could try. 30 seconds left. Looks like we're getting that reaction there. 30 seconds left. What I don't want to do is enter a buy and it just next candle, 50 points. That first 1 minute range is 100 points. So risk little, people. This could be a breakout here. Yeah. Looks like it. It's getting hung up already. Getting hung up on something. Resistance, maybe. Bottom of the no trade zone. 2, 1. I'm going to try the buy. I'm trying to buy YouTube. I'm going to try the buy. I'm going in on 1. I hear you. Talk to me, chat. Whatever you're saying. I don't know what you're saying. Trying one MAQ. Going after, let's see. TP1 on this bandit, right? 25028. 25028. It's also at a pretty significant level, a weekly wick fill. Remember, at the beginning of the week, we always mark up previous weekly wick fill. Just a little fib tool from the bottom of the wick to the body of that candle. Kind of gives us an idea of where price was as far as sellers and buyers. So we are on the buy side of previous weekly, right? Buyers took this up at these levels. So we could target, what else? 4-hour flat tops overnight. I'll put an alert there. 25-140, is that what it looked like? 25-140 on trading view. We'll put an alert there. Looks like price is making its way up. Let's see if we can get a spike up to our first alert. That's going to be TP1 on a 1 minute bandit. Also a 4-hour pivot point, 25-0-18. So 3 areas, 25-0-18, 25-0-27. Ultimately, 25-1-33 is the 4-hour flat bottom. On trading view, hold a buy. Oh, beautiful spike up. Let's go. I will protect here. Boom. Let's go. Hold the buy. It's going to be a quick one today, guys. It's going to be a quick one. I can tell you that right now. I just wish I was in on more. Counter trend trade as far as our clouds go. Clouds was saying we're bearish. Buyers step in up. So we're trend traders. I like to go with trends. TP 150 points on the bandit. Let's go. So we hit the 4-hour pivot point, 0.15, right? We hit the TP1, which was 0.30. And then we're target 4-hour flat tops. If the stop loss holds up in profit, well, that's gonna be a good day, guys. Whew. That's gonna be a good day. I just wish I was in on more. Just wish, no FOMO. There's our late. There's our late alert. I'm gonna set that right there. So we're going for, let's see, 25,133 on TradingView, 138 points. If our stop loss holds up in profit, got one running. How you doing? Doing okay? You doing all right? I mean, risking one. I wish I was on the other account too. See, that would have been amazing too. Wait, you could do it from TradingView. I forgot. See, weekends come and it's like what happened Friday? I forgot. Anyway, started a new evaluation with Lucid Trading. Lucid Trading. And we're working with Top Step as well. So Lucid Trading, pretty brand new for me. Never even experimented with Tradeovate, which is the platform that I'm using with that. Be honest, I don't like it. It's different. It's cool. It works. If you've been on it and you're just used to it already, yeah, it's just taking a little bit of time. Learning curve. That's all. But it's very cool. Very cool. I've been hearing a lot about it. So we're giving it a shot. The challenge is in this group, in our private group, Infinite Trading Group, is max 2 contracts, max 2 micro contracts. That's it per trade. And if you're in a trade and you see another setup, we're not entering multiple setups. We are only 2 contracts at a time. And passing the challenge. Watch this. It's going to work on our risk management and size, trade size. All right, I see Mr. John Vince on the group says, I'm locked out. Good job, brother. John Vince been taking steady payouts. All right, I'm seeing if we can find this resistance. We may find a little resistance at VWAP 25072 on TradingView. Price is currently trading at 0.33. We're in the 30s. Could we reach up there and grab those 70s? Maybe. It's in the hands of the market. Just holding a buy. Protect it. Hold a buy. One bandit trade. That's going to be it today, guys. I'm telling you right now. I'm not interested in a 100-point move. If we get it, we get it. But I'm not interested in a sell. This is it. Stop loss and profit. Hopefully you're able to take some profit off of the table. I know Mr. Sweeper did. Boy, that was the one. Whenever it hits a yearly VWAP like that, here, let's blow this up real quick. We just talked through it. So you see overnight, right? Overnight, we made this low, kind of bounce off this yearly VWAP, pushes up pre-market. You get a little retracement here, takes out that overnight low. Buy side of the bands, yearly VWAP. And what'd you use? Beautiful sweeper. Sheesh. Up we go on the buy side of the bands into no trade zone. Actually, this is the balance zone. I call it no trade zone because I'm not interested in trading right here. Taking entries. I want to take it at the extremes, the outside of those beautiful bands, bullseye bands. If you need the settings, if you're on YouTube, bam, there's my settings. Screenshot that, go back. Looking at VWAP 07. Looks like we're in the 50s. We breached the 25,050. There's 60s. Can we get up to the 70s? 71 hit. Let's go. Hold the buy. Hold the buy. I'm gonna take profits here. Just to secure that for the day. If I had more on, I would leave a runner, take partials. But when you're on one MNQ, you just wish you had more on. That's all. But not too bad, not too shabby. Come on, man. Shh, not too shabby. It's a beautiful Monday. Now, there are plenty of opportunities left in the market. Plenty of opportunities left in the market. But I mean, not bad for 10 minutes of trading. You might get a reaction here on this VWAP. Typically, we see price kind of bounce in this no trade zone, right? Another thing we look at, here, let's do this. Time on your clock is 8:46 a.m. Looking at that purple range. Purple range. I call it the purple range. It's the first 15 minutes of the market. Broke out of that beautifully. 1 minute bandit, 5 minute bandit. Could get a 15-minute breakout here. Typically, what do we see though? We see price make an exit out of that purple range and then retrace to the midpoint. Just to, break, retest kind of thing, So anything can happen. Anything can happen. I'm going to leave this target here. We may or may not grab it. We may or may not hit these 4-hour flat tops. Oh, beautiful selling pressure right there. 8:47. Open with some sellers. There's some sellers sitting right there. I would imagine the closer we get to these 4-hour flat tops, the more we're going to see some sellers. Also looking at least, that is a 15-minute breakout, by the way. At least one consolidation phase of the market. I'm looking for one of those. But I'm flat. I'm flat on the buy at 25.072, which was VWAP, which is a beautiful 90 points off of this breakout. Can't be mad at that. Now, is there more room to go up? Absolutely. Could go up. If you're still holding the buy, congratulations. But that's it. That's it. YouTube, man, I appreciate y'all hanging out. If you have any questions, drop it on the line. If you're interested in grabbing some of these tools that we're using, man, let us know. Comment on this stream. Bullseye. And let's see if we can get you started. All right. Zoom, I'm gonna hang with you. So hang tight. All right, YouTube.